This is a segment that you brought to the table. It's yours. You own it. It's called Give Me Something. And you've got something right off the top, something we don't know about.
Been a little active during the week. Now, Etihad Stadium is about to be transformed. I want to put a photo up here and show you. Grand Prix Speedway is coming to Etihad. This is going to explode at this stadium. There'll be 50,000. It'll be absolutely chock-a-blocks. A dirt track will be built. Thousands of tonnes of dirt will come in. These are the world's best, including our own former world champ, Chris Holder, Ty Wolfen, and all these stars of those Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, will be competing at this venue on the 24th of October.
So you love your dirt bikes.
You're all laughing at me. You're going, what the hell are you talking?
These blokes can get on to Etihad Stadium, but Footscray can't.
We can't play a home final there. These blokes on their dirt bikes are going to tear it up.
This form of motorbike racing, it is a real buzz. Now, I went out and met our three-time world champion, Jason Crump. I took Aker with me because he wanted to have a ride. This is a little bit of what happened. Three-time world Speedway champion Jason Crump. Here he is, flying visit, and of course back in Australia. Grand Prix Speedway under the roof of Etihad Stadium. Wow.
It's almost something you wouldn't read about, right? To have it down here is a dream, you know, for all Australian Speedway fans. I just wish I was 10 years younger and I was racing in it myself.
Who's this? Who are you, mate? Who are you and what are you doing here? This is about...
Mate,
it's Jason Akermanis.
Oh, one of the other famous Jasons on this track, and let me tell you.
You're about to squirt out a couple of laps. You've never done this before. How nervous are you?
This is one of the very few times I am very nervous, but of course there's nothing like going out there and doing it. It's complete opposite to everything I've done on the bike, but I tell you, this guy makes it look very, very easy.
All right, boys, let's get it on, Crumpy. Come on, mate. As they come around into the starting blocks, Akermanis on the outside, Crump on the inside. Speedway World Championships off and running. It's Akermanis with his nose in front. Crump comes around the outside. Akermanis on the inside. Oh, he's pushed Crump really wide here. Jason Crump, the triple world champion, comes around the outside. Here goes Akermanis. Back up the inside of Crump. This is turning out to be one of the great Grand Prix Speedway races of all time. Crump hits the gas. He's not sure whether to go inside or outside. Crump takes the inside. Boy, he's pushed Akermanis wide. He's sprayed him in the face. Jason Crump has sprayed him in the face. Aker, unbelievable. How are you feeling?
Oh, you're telling me. I can't believe I went sideways on this thing.
Come on, you've got some confidence.
I do have confidence, but I think I need to lose about 20 kilos. Probably have to dye my hair red again, I reckon, because that seems to be good.
Any chance?
Look at the size of you, mate. You're not a jockey, are you?
A trim 120 kegs. Oh, and Jason says it's for little people, does he?
It's for little people. You know, you always give us crap, mate, but it's actually a sport for us. Just remember that, same as motorcycle racing. You can't do it all, mate.
Get off, I'm coming for you. No! Look, I am a motorbike rider, and I should never have got on the back of this thing. It was always going to end in tears.
You've been dinked on the back of this bike.
Oh, that is pathetic. Who put that up?
Oh,
no. That was just to get back to the pits.
Couldn't ride it yourself there, BT?
You know what they needed? You know, one of those two fat ladies side carts? You could be in the side cart.
With the scarf on his head.
Now listen,
I just want to put you on a lie detector. 120 kegs, did you say?
Yeah, I left off 8. But that is at 24th of October, Etihad Stadium. It's going to lift the roof off. Now, Aker. We all know that he was a great footballer, 3-time
Absolutely.
Player. He's been coaching up in the country, of course. He wants to coach, so I thought, while I had him, I'll ask him about, first of all, Brisbane. This is what he said. So, Jason, the Brisbane Lions, mate, what would you suggest at this stage of their build-up?
Well, if you're not going to get rid of the coach, or at least hire a coach that's coached before.
You've been coaching in the country for a couple of years. Is there a team that you think you'd like to coach in the AFL?
Probably anyone with a decent list and good recruiting, really, because everything else seems to be okay. I think you can see with Luke Beveridge, if you're a good coach, you'll be right.
You're a good coach?
After 3 years, I am really happy with where I'm at. I have no doubt when I go into the AFL system, I can do the job.
Which team?
I'd probably be a big team, maybe in Adelaide or someone like that. That'd be good.
and you're ready to go now? You've had enough experience.
I could probably do with maybe a year at assistant only just for the fluff of it. Not really. I think there's so many good coaches around, and it's really just for the guys who are going to hire you. If they're happy with it, that's what I'd be doing.
Seems to have lost a bit of self-confidence, Acker, since the last move.
You've just wound out to 50 to 1 now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just for the fluffing around.
Oh, no. He'd be good for AFL footy to get Acker back. He'd be entertaining.